Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Noelle and I review and unbox subscription boxes here on my channel. And today I have a lovely book box that's been sent to me for review. I usually get it on a bi-monthly cadence, although they have bi-monthly as well as monthly subscriptions available. It is, of course, Peace and Pages, and this time it came in a cute little box, so the book inside is probably on the smaller side, which is totally fine by me because sometimes good things come in tiny packages. So like I said, there are two options. You can do monthly or bi-monthly. A lot of the times though, they're sold out because they work with a lot of small businesses. It's owned by a couple that puts all these boxes together, so you just kind of have to find the window when they are accepting new subscribers. But if you are interested in subscribing, when you have that opportunity, you can use the code Noel5 and that will save you $5 on your first box. As far as I know, I think they do still have two different size subscriptions. I think they still have the basic, which is $27 per month. And then of course you can do a 3-month, 6-month, or yearly subscription. I think those are the different tiers that you can do. And you're gonna get a paperback in one of your pre-selected genres of choice. So when you first sign up, you just check a bunch of boxes and say the kinds of books that you like. For example, I like more historical fiction. I like some thrillers. Once upon a time, I had a little corner of my preferences that was reserved for chick lit, but these days not so much on the romance side. And then in addition to the book, you will get a full-size bath product and a full-size aromatherapy product. That is in the basic boxes. Then there are the deluxe boxes, and usually they are kind enough to send me the deluxe box. So you get everything that's in the basic box, the book, you get the two items, the bath product and the aromatherapy product, and then in addition, you get a gourmet snack or drink and some sort of bookish accessory or something that goes more like along with the theme. So everybody's getting different books, right? Because you have all selected different genres, and it doesn't mean that if I have the same subscription as someone else, I will get the same items in terms of the extra gifts, but I will not necessarily get the same book because they don't have anything to do with the book, but they are still feeling like a nice cohesive curation because there's always a theme for the month. Does that make sense? Hopefully it makes sense to all of you. All right, so the deluxe box that has all of those items, where you get actually 4 items plus your book, that is going to be $39 plus the shipping, and the shipping is a really reasonable $6.99. So that's pretty good considering sometimes these items with a book, an aromatherapy product, and a bath product can get kind of heavy, right? And then you get the 2 extra items in the deluxe boxes. So let's go ahead and open it up. I haven't read their description for a little while. It says, reading and relaxation right to your door. You can expect to receive a positively reviewed book. So they're not just going to give you clunkers that were just remainders and they're trying to get rid of them. It says, from a genre that you selected, books are bought in unread, perfect or near perfect condition. Your read will be personally chosen but random each month. The products come from small businesses and they are all handpicked for quality and character. So inside we just have our little thank you cardboard on top that kind of keeps everything protected. And then here is my card. So as you can see, they don't do a lot in terms of telling you about the products, but they do usually tell you where the company is located. Again, small businesses across the country, across the US. And then they usually I can find them on Instagram if I'm looking for it because I know where they're located as well. So this is the deluxe edition. The theme is Bouquet, again, probably for the month of love, which we love. The other side just tells you to make sure you read the ingredients list carefully, right? Because if you have allergies to something, you need to be responsible for that. So I'm gonna prop this up in front of me so I have it to reference. So like I said, we are gonna have our book, which is usually on the bottom, and I usually read the blurb to you, as well as 4 items, the aromatherapy product and the bath product that will be in the basic boxes, plus a bookish item or lifestyle item that goes with the theme, as well as something to eat or drink. So, all right, let's go ahead and open it up. Here is our aromatherapy product. This is lovely because it's a candle, and you know I love getting a candle. Candles I feel like are perfect because it really sets the tone. It sets the mood for your reading, right? And I'm one of those people who I kind of have to like schedule my reading these days. Like I actually have to put it in my day planner when I want to read a book and not just like listen to the audiobook. So it is, this sounds like an amazing combo. Gardenia and sage. Yes, floral and herbal together. That sounds awesome. I love gardenias. They actually make me think of my grandparents because they had a gardenia bush outside. Let's actually have that be a secret password for today. So when you come across a secret password in one of my videos, you want to enter it along with your contact information in the Google form that is linked for you in the description box below. Please do not put the comments, please do not put the secret passwords into the comments, because then I have to delete them because it's secret. It's a secret password, you guys. So you enter it on the Google form linked for you in the description box below, and then 5 days or 6 days sometimes into the following month, I use a random number picker to select a few winners to receive mystery boxes as my way of saying thank you. So Gardenia is our secret password for today. You have to be 18 years or older. You have to have a US or Canadian mailing address. Sometimes Canadians, I'll give you the option of either helping me out with the shipping, just because it is so pricey and it takes a lot to get things through customs there, or you can get a gift card, or so that you can apply it to get your own subscription box if you want to. And then I also have, what are my other prerequisites? Oh, you have to be subscribed to my channel. You do have to be subscribed to my channel. It doesn't have to be publicly. I don't necessarily have all of my subscriptions out there in the public, but I will confirm with you via email. And then, of course, just to remind you, it is not affiliated with YouTube or any of the boxes that I open here on the channel, but it is my way of sharing the wealth of all the amazing products that I get to review, but also thanking you so much for spending some of your day with me today and listening carefully and watching the videos in their entirety. So today's secret password was Gardenia. Let's go ahead and smell this candle. I've been very anxious to smell it. It is from a company called Moonrise Candle Company out of Pennsylvania. Ooh, it is like really on there, but oh man, that smells so good. It smells like this is gonna sound silly. It smells like going into a really nice like gift boutique where like there's all kinds of good smells. Like it's a little sweet, it's a little floral, but I'm not getting a ton of the sage, honestly, but this is a really nice, not too sweet, not too floral candle. I really like that. So Moonrise Candle Company out of Pennsylvania, and the scent was gardenia and sage. That's like not a combo I've seen a lot of. All right, so then we got our bath product, which is also an aromatherapy product. It's kind of like 2-in-1. At first I was like, uh-oh, did I get the wrong aromatherapy product? Because this is also an aromatherapy product. This is from a great company that I've seen in so many different subscription boxes, but I'm always excited when I receive these. It is from Cleanse Gourmet. It is their Dream in Flowers shower steamers. And I love that they just put them in these packages instead of like putting the individual shower steamers into plastic, because those are always so impossible to open, especially if you've hopped in the shower and your fingers are already wet, or you've just been testing the temperature and then your fingers are wet. So these are really helpful. I Dream in Flowers shower steamers from Cleanse Gourmet, and they're out of South Carolina, which I don't think I totally remembered that they were out of South Carolina, but look, it's really pretty because they have those nice little florals on the top, so some like little status flowers on there. So diffuse into a beautiful sleep as French lavender and vanilla essential oils naturally soothe and calm and relax your mind and body and spirit. So they do suggest, I think, putting it onto the shelf or on a tray so that it lasts a little bit longer for a lighter diffusion. I like them to last for my whole shower. So this sounds like it's going to be a really like light scent, not like intense like a mint or eucalyptus, with just the lavender and vanilla. So I probably will want it to last for a really long time. So I'm not going to put it close to the faucet or the stream of water. I'm probably going to put it over on a shelf in the corner so it takes a little bit longer. Also, it's kind of nice sometimes when you have it on the shelf, just because it's up off the bath floor and then it's a little bit closer to your face and the steam, and so you get more of that scent. All right, now we're on to the items that would only be in the deluxe boxes. So this time we got something that's a snack. I will say that I prefer when we get a snack versus a drink, because often the drink is tea, which totally makes sense for a book box. Book boxes love to send tea. I love to receive tea, but I also think it's kind of fun because we get more unique snacks. Like sometimes they've sent a whole bar of fudge in this box, which I think is freaking awesome. This sounds amazing, and I love that it's Bouquet, so we're getting these floral things. Like we have the I Dream in Flowers shower steamers, we have the gardenia candle, and now we have lavender white anytime toffee. I love toffee, so it looks like a little brittle there. That sounds so good. I actually really do like culinary lavender. It's one of the few like, I like herbal things. Sometimes lavender, or like sometimes when flowers are in food, it's like a little bit overwhelming for me. But generally, I do like the flavor of lavender. So I'm very interested to see what this tastes like. It sounds good. So they are located in, it says Ferndale, Washington. Okay, that's pretty cool. So Ferndale, Washington, Anytime Toffee. I bet this is going to be really, really good. White baking chips. You guys know what? I think I'm going to try it because I don't do a lot of taste tests, because a lot of times I am waiting to see if I need to take photos. I don't do photos for this box. And I don't usually eat on camera, but I know some of you thought that was kind of fun when I did that for another box a few weeks ago. So, and I'm just really curious, and I feel like I can try toffee without making too much of a mess, maybe. All right, so one of these days I'm gonna have to like up the ante, and instead of doing just secret passwords where I tell you what it is, I'm gonna have to like, you know, ask questions like I do in my Advent series where it's an actual multiple choice question. You have to get the multiple choice question right. So this is what it looks like. You can kind of see there's a piece of the toffee, and here on this side you can actually see the lavender. Isn't that cool? So see, we got to open it up, and I'm gonna try it. That is good. I will tell you, for those of you who are like a little bit worried and you maybe don't like the lavender, very little lavender flavor in there. It is just that nice, like, I guess maybe, is it the white baking chips? Is that like white? Oh, I'm getting lavender aftertaste. But that's nice. That's really good. So definitely got that buttery toffee goodness. And then like the white chocolate, I think is what's, it doesn't say white chocolate, it just says white baking chips, but I guess that's white chocolate, right? Sugar, palm kernel oil, whole milk powder, yes. So it sounds like vanilla. Yeah, it's real good. And then at the very end, once you've swallowed everything, you get a hint of lavender. That's delicious. I like that a lot. I feel like the color scheme for this box does not match the Bouquet card. It's more like purple and sage. And all right, we have one more item before we get to our book. This is cool. So this, for example, like this is like not really like bookish in my mind. What is this? So this is a Cosmos watercolor card kit from Ashes and Arbor, is the name of the company, from Montana. This is so cool. So they gave you a little bit of watercolor along the bottom, because a little goes a long way. You just add water. It's just on watercolor paper. Then you have this gorgeous card on watercolor paper, and they gave you a brush. So this is, if you are interested, it's Michelle_Knowles for inspiration. I like to give the little small businesses a shout out. So that is the artist that makes these card kits, and then it was distributed by Ashes and Arbor is the business that they worked with. So I'm going to pull this out. So I do enjoy when I have a little bit more time in these unboxings, because you guys know I try to keep my unboxings to about 20 minutes, maybe a little bit over, so that you can watch them in one sitting, so it's not too much to ask for you to watch it in its entirety. So here's the little paints that they gave us, and of course you can just add a teeny tiny bit of water to get that nice color variation. We got that nice deep sort of, it actually looks like a dark green, but I think it might be like an indigo, so you got all the colors. It does have a nice envelope. Ooh, rough edge envelope there. That's cool. Little bent on the corner, but we'll forgive them for that. And then look at this beautiful Anytime card with flowers on it to go with the floral theme. And it's on a nice cardstock, handcrafted by Michelle Knowles. She's got like a little buffalo fingerprint logo. How pretty is that? You could go either way with that, I think. So it's just kind of like, it looks like a woodblock print, but very faint. So you could go over that with like ink if you wanted. You could definitely do the watercolor first and then kind of create some definition with some ink. I love that. I kind of like the sepia color that it's in though. That's so cool. That's like, it's a craft and it's a functional gift card. That's an awesome item. This is a really good piece in pages. One, because sometimes it's like a bath bomb, and you guys know I'm not like really a bath person. So when the bath and body product or the bath product is not something that you can only use in baths, which is not, it's not usually something you can only use in baths. I'm always really already happy. All right, let's see what we've got for our book. It sounds like looks like a thriller just from first glance. It's called Shadows of Pecan Hollow. Although then you have the old debate, is it pecan or pecan? I say pecan, but I know some people say pecan. Pecan pie does sound good, but you know. All right, let's see. It says Paper Moon meets Badlands in this mesmerizing Texas backroads thriller. All right. Notable debut, drenched in regional detail and told in a gritty, sensual prose. That's from Janet Fitch, the author of White Oleander. So it is a remainder. We don't care. It looks like it is in great condition, so it's new. It's just a remainder. Let's go ahead and read the blurb on the back and see what we have got. All right, so it was 1970 when 13-year-old runaway Kit Walker met Manny Romero, a smooth-talking, low-level criminal who first coddled her and then trained her to be his partner in crime. Ooh, it's like The Professional. It says, before long, Kit and Manny were infamous for their string of gas station robberies throughout Texas, making a name for themselves as the Texaco Twosome. 20 years after they met, Kit has scraped together a life for herself and her daughter among the pecan trees and muddy creeks of the town of Pecan Hollow, far from Manny. So she was 13 years old, now she is going to be 33 and has a kid, obviously. So it says, but when he shows up, Manny, shows up on her doorstep as a new man, fresh out of prison, Kit is forced to reckon with the shadows of her past. A gritty, penetrating, and unexpectedly tender novel, Shadows of Pecan Hollow is a hauntingly intimate and distinctly original debut about the complexity of love, both romantic and familial, and the bonds that define us. Interesting. So it sounds like she's kind of writing a little bit of what she knows. Caroline Frost has a master's of professional writing degree from the University of Southern California and is a licensed marriage and family therapist, so she's going to know a lot about family dynamics. Although she currently resides in Pasadena, California with her husband and 3 small children, her East Texas roots run deep. Shadows of Pecan Hollow, her first novel, was shortlisted for the Crooks Corner Prize and longlisted for the Center of Fiction First Novel Prize. So I do love reading a debut novel. Like, there's something about it. It's like, it feels like it's someone's baby. I mean, all novels are someone's baby, but somehow it feels really special. It's good to hear that it's got so many great reviews too. All right, let's go over everything that we got in this Bouquet Deluxe Edition from Pieces Pages. It was sent to me for review, and if you are looking for a great book box that supports small businesses, you're supporting a small business in Piece and Pages itself because, again, run by a couple, really small business, and you like to get some great items to enhance your reading and have a little bit of a surprise because you don't know what the book is. It's coming. This is a really fun subscription to support, and I also like that they have the option of bi-monthly. If you're if you got a big TBR pile, or you're like, I would like to read more, but I can't guarantee you that I'm going to get through a book every month. So we got Shadows of Pecan Pie. I'm kidding. Shadows of Pecan Hollow, a thriller. Pretty chunky one, I'm going to say. Let's see, how many pages is this? It's almost over 400 pages. Yeah, it's just a little over 400 pages. It's a lot. So we got a book. In our basic boxes, we would have gotten the Cleanse Gourmet shower steamers with the floral theme, as well as our gardenia and sage candle. Amazing. And then for the extra items that come in just the deluxe boxes, we got this Anytime toffee with a lavender accent, which was surprisingly good. And this is a really cool, this is one of the coolest greeting card craft kits I've gotten in a while, where you actually get to do the watercolor and then you have a nice greeting card to send to someone. Really great box from Piece and Pages. You guys let me know what you thought in the comments below. If you missed it, there was a secret password in this one, so you might want to go back and watch it and find out so you can win a mystery box from yours truly. I will see you all very, very soon in my next unboxing. Thanks for watching.